Hello everyone, welcome to a video. I'm going to try to play Doki Doki Literature Club today and actually finish it. I haven't gotten through Act 1 before. I've seen it a few hundred times probably. I don't know, but I want to actually experience it for myself. So, and if you're a child or someone who's easily disturbed, please click away for your own safety. And if you're suffering from anxiety or depression, just please do click away there, unless you're fine with this. Which, I'd still suggest clicking away. Oh, I wrote this song. Nice. Art. Alright, and please. Alright, let's just agree. Dun, 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 dun. Doki Doki. Hey, let's check the settings. A bunch of text after choices. No skipping text. We'll see the fourth. Alright, you guys ready to start the game? Because I sure am. Of course, no saves. So, let's start it. You know what? Perfect. Hey, everyone's gonna have a deep voice. Because why not? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. You know what? I want to see this figure for a bit. Alright, you know what? You can still do whatever you want and just have this in the background. That girl Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Sayori. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but kind of works because you know each other for so long. You know, those kind of friends. Yeah. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. If she's gonna treat me like this, I'd almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and make Sayori catch up to me. Yeah. I overslept again. I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Alright, you gotta go? See ya. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Yeah, you said you were thinking about annoying me. That's mean, masturbator. Well, we'll stare at you for acting weird, and I don't want them to think we're a couple or something, you know. Fine. You didn't wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. I wouldn't say that. I just said, whatever you say, Taylor. You really think that? You cross the street together to make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commerce. By the way, masturbator, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? Sure, it's possible that I did. One of our many conversations where I just dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. But did I really? Feeling like the worry just a little bit too much. I mean, when I'm perfectly content by getting by on the average, spending my free time on games and anime, just like Genshin Impact and other anime, like JoJo. and trying to find where I can watch K-On! Or something, or even Chunibyo Love and Delusion. You know, Love Chunibyo and Other Delusions. That was great. With Konosuba. Let's talk about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die the sun of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. As in, I'm not joining clubs. At least promise me you'll try a little. Fine, I'll promise you that. Yeah. Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself belong to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So everyone wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the M&A Club. Yeah. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was phasing out. I look around and realize there's only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. The wait up for me is gonna make you late to your own club. I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... No what? Well, you could come to my club. Sorry. Yeah? There's no freaking way I'm going to your club. I am going to the M&A Club. Yeah, meanie. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I might have been sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the M&A Club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Wow. I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Not Suki made cupcakes and everything. Hold up, did you say cupcakes? Yo, I'm going. I don't care if I sell my soul. I need shit. I need glucose. Just a normal day. Don't make promises you can't keep, Sayori. Can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Honestly, kind of a good deal. Except I know what I'm gonna say that's actually kind of a good deal. Like, yeah, I wasn't gonna use it anyways. But cupcakes, though. Ooh. That's pretty good. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Right around the world. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, masturbator. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the saddle I would do, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Yeah, that's better. Then turns back towards the other girl. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Sounds like you already know. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, masturbator. Monica smiles sweetly. She's staring into our souls. As they all do. We do know each other. We rarely talk. But we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Yeah. Having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, masturbator. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Said, how about I make some tea as well? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sarah mentioned, it has been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Aye, Captain. No. Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Perfection. The whiskers are drawn with icing as little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up. Hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I remember that part, so I tried to sound like that, yeah. I turned the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Yo, I just bite in. I just bite in. Something where I get all the ingredients, like a piece of chocolate. You bite one of the ears, I would get a piece of chocolate, the icing, and the cupcake itself. Try it all together. See how it tastes. Sorry. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Nah, impossible. Or less. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. Only she made it herself. If right? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I feel like I've heard this. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Every Cinderay ever. I don't know why I coughed there. Made them for you or anything. Technically, didn't you? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for, you. Baka. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yeah, good choice. Don't mess with the tsundere. At least not too much. She carefully places the teacup in front of each other before setting down the teapot next to the cup tray. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Sounds like you get intimidated. Yeah, he's just trying to impress you. I can tell. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. Yeah, I don't really read much either, but tea is pretty good. Yuri faintly smiles to himself. I think I missed one. I'm glad. That's what I missed. My bad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider it the literature club? I was afraid of this question. The feared question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't say all the politics around the major clubs. It's just like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. We're gonna take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If I encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. That we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. So, I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. Semester break. What kind of things do you like to read? Back to video game covers. Manga. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I know that line. I'm muttering quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh, we have a manga enjoyer. fellow otaku. Looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without seeing after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rivers of her tea cup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer could so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. That's pretty blunt. Oh yeah, by the way, I read a lot of horror. I read a horror book once. In reality, I have never read a horror before. I desperately crashed something to relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I would never expected that, Yuri. If someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to the world, I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Same. Oh, why is that? Well, that's because I started over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Who gave you that idea? You left a piece of scrap here behind us club meeting. It looks like you're working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! You give that back! Fine. And your cupcakes, your poem, everything you're doing just as cute as you are. Yeah. Great. Sorry, Siddle's behind. Siddle? I don't know how to say what that word is anyway. Sorry, Siddle's up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts the eyes. You won't like them. Not a very competent writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. I thought we'd go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Look, now with a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Is that right, Math Debater? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Oh no, there's still one problem. Oh yeah, I gotta bring this up again. Kind of like, I guess I'm a part of the club now. Now we're back on the original topic of me joining club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. I just said I would check it out. Very much convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and use my turn of thought. Stare back at me with dejected eyes. But sorry, I thought. defensive against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Simple. Close your eyes. Yeah, just close your eyes. And that's the solution. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Alright, I decided. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Celia wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Let's make it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. And remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. That's better. Looking forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Okay, I'm really impressed with class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. Natsuki, 100%. Not even debate. Like, I've ordered them out. Natsuki, Sayuri, Monica, Yuri. Yuri is nice on her. It's pretty nice, but Act 2 really just pushes me away, far away. Since it's not like it's an entirely different personality. That's just an exaggeration of her own personality. So, I just don't know how I feel about her. Natsuki's by far my favorite. Sayuri's also really great. I might actually try going for Sayuri in the first, on Act 1. At first, maybe go to Natsuki later. Nah, I'll just go for Natsuki right away. Actually, I'm gonna end this part of the right once we get past this part with Yuri. Of course, Monica. Well, I'd really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow close to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and good fortune will find me. Guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. And right here is where I want to end this video. I'll save it. But I am going to continue it on stream, which you can check out twitch.tv/agent_TV. It should be in the description. Is that? Leave a like, comment with which one's your favorite girl. Maybe even write a poem in the comments. I don't know. I'd be interested in reading those poems next time after I upload the first video, and actually, which should be after like 3 episodes or something, maybe. I don't know. But see you guys later. Bye.